And welcome back to Ozarks Live. We're lucky enough to be talking with Kyle Wiley Pickett, director at Springfield Symphony, also man about town. Kyle, great to be chatting with you again today. So, okay.
Good to be talking to you too.
Well, all right, let's get right into it, dive right in. What's going on at the Symphony right now?
Yeah, we've got a fantastic Pops concert coming up this weekend on Saturday. We started our season a month late this year because of COVID, and so January this month we had a classical concert a couple weeks ago where we played Brahms and Grieg, and then this weekend we're doing a Pops concert called Hot Buttered Popcorn, which focuses on great classic movie scores.
Yeah, these are scores that people have probably eaten hot buttered popcorn to.
Yeah, that's right. And we're actually, when I put this program together, I put together classic scores and then realized after I put this list of pieces together that it's also epic movie soundtracks. And these are some of the greatest pieces for orchestra. I tell you, we're starting with Ben-Hur, we've got The Godfather, Last of the Mohicans, Dr. Zhivago, Casablanca, Dances with Wolves. It's going to be a great concert.
I mean, those are incredible pieces when you think about the richness of the scores. Are you worried you're going to have people like whistling and humming during these concerts? Because this is music everybody knows who's ever gone to cinema.
Yeah, that's true. No, I think it's just these are the soundtracks that defined movie music in a lot of ways, and actually there are also pieces where I think a lot of these are great movies, no question.
Yeah.
But I think without the soundtrack, I don't think they would have been nearly as successful. And so, like you said, these are hummable tunes. These are the kind of tunes that you're going to recognize and go out of the concert whistling.
Is there a difference in I don't know, the way you would approach pieces like this versus traditional classic pieces?
Hey, that's a really good question, and the answer is fundamentally no. There really isn't. I often say, and I really believe it's true, that that movie music, especially from the mid part of the 20th century, that's America's classical music. Certainly America's symphonic music, and the composers who wrote for the screen that we're playing, guys like Miklos Rocha and Morricone, James Horner, they had a command of the orchestra just the way that Brahms and Beethoven and Mahler did. And so as an orchestra, we approach these the same way that I would with any classical piece.
Yeah, and people need to remember, too, that these composers, when you think of Beethoven and Brahms, those were the pop artists of their time, weren't they?
Yeah, that's right. And there was a big crop of European composers who left Europe either right before or during World War II, and a lot of them went to Hollywood and started writing scores for films.
Okay, people want more information about this concert, how they can hear it, how they can, take part in it. How do they get this information, Kyle?
So it's always best to go to our website these days, which is springfieldmosymphony.org, and that will give you information about how many tickets we have available. We have a 2 o'clock matinee, which is new this year. On Saturday, we have our 7:30 evening show, which is our normal show, and then we also do a live stream on the 7:30 show that people can get tickets to and watch it on their computer or on their TV. And all of that information is at the website, springfieldmosymphony.org.
This is going to be a fun concert, obviously, and a great way, if you haven't been yet, to be introduced to the Springfield Orchestra, because
that's for sure.
Yeah, good players, great music. Kyle, thank you very much for joining us today, and I'm sure it's going to be a great concert.
Thanks so much, Tom.